If you are looking to buy a new gaming PC that's already built for you, so you are looking for a pre-built PC, this is going to be the perfect video because I will show you the best pre-built gaming PCs on sale for every budget and every resolution. I update these PCs weekly because the prices keep changing every single day. So trust me, you do not want to get the wrong pre-built PC because otherwise you will be getting low FPS. So I will make sure I show you the perfect 1080p, 1440p, 4K gaming PC for every budget, and also I will show you the level of performance that you can expect in case you want to buy one of these, which by the way, the link to all of these PCs will be down below in the video description. My name is Valentino, and with that being said, let's start. With the first one, we have one of the best deals I've ever seen, and now is even cheaper than before. I'm talking about this high-tech Nebula from Amazon. This one is a budget system for under $1,000. Right now it's going for $787, which is an insane deal considering that it was $850. I recommended this system still because even at that price point is insane. You get the i5-13400F CPU alongside the RTX 4060 graphics card. This PC will allow you to play the most high demanding games in high to ultra settings at 1080p at around 88 FPS on average, which is a really good number considering these are high demanding titles. Then if you want to play esports shooters, you can expect 240 plus FPS. On top of that, here you get a 1TB SSD and 16GB of RAM. In my opinion, this PC is by far the best one in terms of price to performance for under $1,000. With the next one, we have another one that's under $1,000, which is better when it comes to gaming performance, but it's not as good in terms of price to performance compared to the last one. Here you get the same RTX 4060, but you get a faster CPU in the Ryzen 5 7600. I tested this CPU and GPU combo myself. In terms of high demanding titles, you can expect around the same number, 88 to 90 FPS on average, but in esports shooters, here you can expect around 400 FPS on average, which is a very high number. So if you want a 360Hz 1080p monitor and you want to spend less than $1,000, I think this system is the best one, and I'm talking about the HP Omen 40L. You have to edit this system yourself because the base price is $850, but you have to click on customize and buy and change the memory to 16GB of RAM, and yes, you pay a premium, but in the end it's gonna be worth it because you are going to be getting a faster gaming performance than the last one. Now, if you are looking to play at 1440p resolution right now, or maybe you want to eventually upgrade to 1440p, I think the Blaze 4 Mini from this high-tech website is going to be one of the best gaming PCs that you can buy. This one is going for $1,330 and it comes with a Ryzen 7 processor alongside the RTX 4070 Super graphics card. The RTX 4070 Super is a 1440p gaming GPU that will allow you to play any game at 1440p high to ultra settings with no issues. On one of the latest tests from TechSpot, high to ultra settings in high demanding titles, the 4070 Super was able to average around 108 FPS, which is an insane number considering these type of games. If you want to play esports shooters, you can expect 240 plus FPS in competitive settings at 1440p resolution. Anyway, this system is not only great for gaming, but also for content creation and streaming on the side, since you get 32GB of RAM. And if you were interested in seeing these numbers in different resolutions, at 1080p with the RTX 4070 Super, you can expect over 140 FPS in high demanding titles and around 60 FPS on average at 4K resolution in case you want to upgrade to 4K down the line. Keep in mind that if you are playing at 4K with this PC, I recommend you turning on DLSS, which is the upscaler, if you are going to be playing high demanding titles, for you to achieve closer to 70 or 80 FPS, and that way it's going to be smoother. Also, you can get this exact same system from Amazon in case you want to buy from the Amazon website instead of this high-tech one, so I will leave both PCs down in the description. With the next one, we have again a 40L, but this time is the upgraded version, and I have tested a PC very similar to this one, so if you want to see my Omen 40L review with benchmarks, you will have that video in the top right of the screen. Now, in that video, I tested this PC with a lower end graphics card, so you can expect better performance that I've gotten in that particular video. But for you to have an idea, this one has the RTX 4070 Ti and i7 processor. This CPU and GPU combo is amazing for 1440p ultra settings, and you can also play at 4K with no issues. In terms of high demanding titles, you can expect 116 plus FPS on average with the 4070 Ti. If you have higher the resolution to 4K, you can expect 65 plus FPS or even more if you turn on DLSS in the most high demanding games, as I said before. This PC is also amazing when it comes to content creation because you get an i7 processor, which this one is one of the best ones when it comes to content creation plus gaming in terms of price to performance. So overall, I really like this system. It's going on a huge discount right now. You end up saving $850. It is worth it if you want a 1440p max level of performance or if you want a 4K 60 plus FPS on average experience in native resolution with no DLSS. With the next one, we have a faster system, which is once again great for 1440p Ultra, but it is going to be a much better option if you want to play at 4K because you get the 4070 Ti Super instead of the 4070 Ti. This one is the O11 Dynamic from Skytech, and there's a coupon code in the video description for this system that's going to give you a $300 discount. So in the end, the price is going to be much cheaper, which I will talk about in a second. This one is faster than the last one because you get the Ryzen 7 7800 XDD, which is the fastest CPU in the entire market, combined with the RTX 4070 Ti Super, which in my opinion is the fastest graphics card when it comes to 1440p resolution. You can expect around 124 plus FPS on average in high demanding titles at 1440p and around 70 plus FPS at 4K resolution. Amazing level of performance with the 4070 Ti Super, and it is a much better option than the last one because the 4070 Ti Super has 16 gigs of VRAM compared to 12 gigs of VRAM from the 4070 Ti in the HP Omen 40L, meaning that if you want to play at 4K in the most high demanding games, some of them are going to require more than 12 gigs of VRAM, which means that the 4070 Ti Super is a much better option. At 1440p, even 12 gigs is going to be fine, so the last one is cheaper and it's going to give you amazing performance, but this one is a better option, and here you get 32 gigs of RAM instead of 16 gigs, which is going to allow you, as I said before, have a great streaming and content creation level of performance. The price is $2,200 before the coupon code, but after you apply the $300 coupon code, it's going to be around $1,900. So it is still more expensive than the last one, but if you want more VRAM and you want a faster level of performance, this one is a much better option. And in my opinion, the aesthetics from this system are top tier. So if you also want a beautiful looking case, look no further than this one, because on top of that you get a 360 all-in-one liquid cooler, which makes this system look amazing. With the next one we have the Eclipse 2, which is a 4K gaming PC. But before talking about this one, I want to say that if you are finding valuable information so far, leave a like and subscribe. It's going to help the channel grow a lot. This system has a $300 coupon code as well, which as I said before is going to be down in the description, and the main difference here is that you get a faster graphics card. Here you get the RTX 4080 Super, which is much faster than the 4070 Ti Super. This is a 4K graphics card, and on the most high demanding titles in the same test that I've been mentioning throughout this video, instead of achieving 70 FPS, you are going to be achieving 85 plus FPS on average. So it's quite a big difference. If you want to play at 1440p, I think the last one is more than enough, and this one is going to be a bit of an overkill. But of course, if you want 1440p very high FPS, you will maybe upgrade to 4K down the line, or you want to play at 1440p on the most high demanding titles in the future, this one is going to be ideal for you. Here you get the same 7800 XDD for the CPU, which is, as I said before, the fastest CPU in the market, and you get a 420 all-in-one liquid cooler, which is bigger than the last one. However, it is an overkill for this CPU, but if down the line you upgrade to a faster CPU from AMD, which might require better cooling, then it is nice to have the biggest cooling available in the market basically. Then you get 32 gigs of DDR5 memory, but as I said before, the main difference is going to be that 4080 Super, which is amazing for 4K resolution, and Nvidia GPUs are also great in terms of ray tracing performance. So if you want to play with ray tracing enabled in high demanding titles at 1440p or 4K, this system is going to be ideal. Price before the coupon code is $2,850, but after you apply the coupon code, it's going to be $2,550. Really good price for a high-end system like this one. Even though it's expensive, it is one of the cheapest PCs with the 7800 XDD and the 4080 Super in the entire market when we are talking about pre-built PCs.
With the next PCs, we have the best of the best. Every system from this point has the RTX 4090, which is the fastest graphics card in the market. So the cheapest PC with the RTX 4090 is the 45L with the i3900K and the RTX 4090. The CPU and GPU combo is a beast for 4K because you get the fastest graphics card in the market, and the i9-3900K is one of the fastest CPUs in the market as well. So this one is $3,000, and it is going to be the cheapest one with the 4090. last week this PC was more expensive, so right now you get a bigger discount. And if you just want the best of the best when it comes to gaming and also when it comes to content creation and productivity work, I think this one is going to be the perfect option for you. So the next systems are not going to give you that much faster gaming performance. In fact, you will not notice a difference, but they are going to give you more storage and more RAM, which is going to be ideal if you are, for example, a content creator. So with the next one, we have the fastest gaming PC in the entire market. This one is the Eclipse 2 again, but it is the upgraded version. I have a coupon code for this one, but instead of saving $300, you save $500. The total price is $3,960, which is very expensive, but after the coupon code is going to be $3,460, which is still expensive, but at least is $500 cheaper than before. And then with the last two systems, we have gaming PCs for content creation. The first one is the Legacy PC from Amazon. This one has the i9-14900K, which is the best CPU in the entire market when it comes to content creation and productivity work, plus gaming at the same time. And then you get the RTX 4090, of course, 64 gigs of RAM, and you get 2 terabytes of Gen 4 SSD alongside a 420 all-in-one liquid cooler, which is going to be much needed for this i9 processor. The price is $3,700, and I wouldn't buy this system if you are going to do just gaming. If you are a professional content creator, then it might be worth the price. And then if you just want the best of the best for content creation and have a lot of money that you want to spend on a PC, then there's another PC on Amazon in the Panorama Gaming PC with the i9-14900KS instead of the 14900K, which is basically the same CPU, just overclocked. But here you get 192 gigs of DDR5 memory, which is an insane number that only professional content creators are going to be needing. And then you get 4 terabytes of SSD instead of 2 terabytes. So this is actually a nice upgrade, because as a content creator myself, I know that files require a lot of storage inside of your system. And you get 12 terabytes of hard drive if you need more storage. This system is $5,200, the most expensive PC in this list by far. And when it comes to gaming, it's going to be basically the same one as the last ones. So of course, if you're going to do just gaming, once again, you do not need this PC. And if you need personal PC help, in the top link in the description, you can get my personal PC help for your specific budget and needs. Thank you guys for watching, thank you for support, and I will see you on the next one.